Individuals nowadays are becoming increasingly aware of the need to stop spending money they don't have and start repaying their debt. Over the past few years, people have enjoyed the trend of borrowing money and spending a lot of credit. Since the recession and the recent financial crises, people are now realizing that this is not an option anymore and their lifestyles need to be changed. It is not easy to simply pay off debt, and with bank charges and interest rates on the rise, it can often seem like a daunting and formidable task. Here are 3 simple ways in which people can reduce their debt and start to become more financially independent. Create a monthly budget. This is a simple and easy way in which people are able to see where their money is going and where they may be able to make some cutbacks that will save money without affecting lifestyle. By shopping around for cheaper rates of car and home insurance, or seeing areas where money seems to be being spent unwisely, it is often quite an easy task to start saving quite a lot of money each month. For people looking at different ways how to pay off debt, this is the first step in applying a more structured and sensible spending regime. A budget that shows where you can spend your money and what your limits should be is a very effective tool to start working on solution tools. Keep away from credit cards. The only surefire ways in which people can make sure they don't go into any further debt and spend money which they don't have is by using cash only, or a debit card which is linked to a current account. In this way, people are unable to spend money on credit that can cause further debt and financial problems in the future. Credit card debt help can be gained from organizations that help people to restructure payments into a more affordable and realistic amount while helping to prevent further debt from being acquired. If consumers do need a credit card for use in special circumstances, then the balance should be repaid on a regular basis to avoid charges and interest rates. Consult debt counseling services. If people find themselves in a financial situation that they cannot get out of by themselves, there are services which have been set up in order to help consumers to achieve financial independence. Debt counseling in South Africa is an established service which is available to people who are in need of assistance to pay off their accumulated debt. These debt counseling companies are able to negotiate lower repayment rates and more realistic payment plans that are agreed through the consumer and the creditors. This process also protects the consumer against any legal action that may be instigated by creditors. These are 3 simple ways in which people are able to start reducing their accumulated debt and begin to organize their finances and begin to save for their futures. People all over the country are suffering from debt problems, and there are various ways in which it is possible to reduce and pay off debts without paying extortionate interest rates for years to come. The sooner payments are organized and paid, then the sooner money can be set aside to enjoy in the future.